for Wrighton. This is one straight off the training ground, back for Niamh Charles. Flipped it in, let her away only as far as Bright. We know she can hit them, Millie Bright. Deflected, Leupolz. Now Cuthbert strokes it in for 1-1. Erin Cuthbert gets Chelsea's first goal of the season. Got it out well, and there's Pernille Harder to power in a header for 3-2. Now then, Harder's ball forward, touched on by Harder and then by Kerr. Wrighton's flicked it out wide where G's got some space. Kirby pointing where she wants it. Still Kirby. Oh, magnificent! Finnegan. Oh, that's a dreadful pass, and Kerr punishes the mistake. An appalling goal for Everton to concede, really. First time from Wrighton that time, and the header powered in by Kerr. Her second, Chelsea's third. Slid it out wide to Wrighton, who again's got lots of space. Again puts in a dangerous ball. It's Cuthbert, and then touched in with her very first touch of the game from Bethany, England. Leupolz has helped Kerr get Chelsea back on the ball, and she's going to tee up Fran Kirby, who scores her 50th WSL goal. And Chelsea have taken all of 2 minutes to go ahead. Kirby's down, no free kick. Just pick the ball up. She's going to have a run at United here. She's away from Thorsdottir. Can she find a finish? Oh my goodness me. What a brilliant goal from Pernille Harder. Once again, United trying to play out from the back, and once again Chelsea have pinched it from them, and they're in big trouble because here's Sam Kerr to make it 3-0. And she's seen her mate in the middle, and we know what comes next. Sam Kerr again. Snapping in to win it. Here's Fleming. Now England, Chelsea's replacement linking up nicely. Can Spence finish it? What a statement this is. The reigning champions have torn Manchester United apart here. Another cheap turnover of possession from the home side. It's been a demoralising day for them. Chelsea might not be done yet though. Here come those 3 subs again. Fleming finding Spence, looking for a second hit. The goalkeeper, Fleming, 6-1. Magnificent from Chelsea. Doesn't that show the strength in depth that Emma Hayes has got? That's clever from the Scot. Good run from Harder too. Here's Kirby. Can she get the shot off? She's unselfish instead and tees up Guru Wrighton to put Chelsea 1-0 in front. Toward Kerr, who had to be brave, put her head in where it could have hurt, and she's got her reward. Now Kirby. England up there with her. What an introduction to the game this would be for Bethany, England, who fires it into the roof of the net and gives Chelsea their 2-goal cushion back. Oh, it's a perfect way to pass for Kerr. There's no flag here. It's Sam Kerr. Oh, it's brilliant. What a wonderful goal. Corner sent deep this time. Headed back across goal by Wrighton. Still not cleared. There's Bethany, England. Chelsea back in it. 4 minutes of time was signalled. We've had one of them. Might come back here for Pernille Harder. Oh, she's turned it in. It had to be, didn't it? Kirby. Can Leicester continue to hold out here? Erin Cuthbert. Good cut back for Harder, and finally the goal arrives. And for the second time this week, Chelsea are indebted to a late Pernille Harder goal. Harder's flick on. Kerr does likewise. Might be a chance for Kirby to add a second here with the very last kick of the game. The inevitable Kerr and Kirby link up. It happens every week. We're not surprised anymore.
11 wins in a row in all competitions for Juve, but they don't play against that kind of quality every week as G's ball found its way to Cuthbert. There's another big hole, and this time the Blues have found the net. And off goes Pernille Harder here. To Kerr and Kirby. Back towards Kerr. That's a handy ricochet. Harder! 2-1. Eriksson into G. Well, that's a brilliant ball. There's no flag here on Jessie Fleming, who's tucked it away. Just her second WSL goal, and didn't she take it well?
Leupolz can get the shot off. Oh, how about that? What a start. It's taken all of 8 minutes for Chelsea to go in front. Spence. Lovely flick from Sam Kerr. Here's Kirby. She can make it too. No mistake. Teixeira Pereira maybe should have done better. But Kirby ruthless. Counter on again here. Servette the ball over the place. Brighton. Lovely ball into Fleming. Brighton will put it in first time too. Kerr marked in the middle here. What a goal. Absolutely outstanding from Chelsea. Brighton. Kirby. All through the middle's on again here for Kerr. She can score again. It's unbelievable. Great weighted pass again. Definitely onside too. Fleming square ball for Fran Kirby to make it 5-0. 4 goals in 10 minutes here for Chelsea. Marty's header. Servette all over the place. And Chelsea are going to punish them again here perhaps. Jessie Fleming gets in on the fun too. Kerr was waiting for the pullback for the hat-trick, but Fleming went herself. It was the right choice. Spence. Again, the flag stays down. How unselfish is that from Kerr to tee up goal number 7 for Guro Reiten.
To Stanway. Go back to Taib, who's suddenly under pressure. Mistake as well. Fleming's in here. It's a gift. 2 minutes in. It's another Taib clanger against Chelsea, this time in the league. Pressure again, great work. Guro Reiten leading it on that occasion. Look at the space here for G. Delicate from G to Reiten and Kerr, 2-0. Late in first half stoppage time. Cuthbert. Kirby back to Leupolz. Look how many are forward. The cross back in. Half cleared. Cuthbert to Kirby. It's 3. 1 right before half time and 1 right after. And that's got to do it. The corner. And in goes the ball again. It's Eriksson almost on the goal line. Not even played an hour. Good take from Fran Kirby, and that's lovely for Kerr, who's in here, and it's in this time. Brilliant Chelsea goal.
Chelsea turning up the pressure down that left-hand side. It's proven to be especially fruitful as the ball comes in from Eriksson. It's a slice clearance that falls to Kirby. You do not want it to fall to Fran Kirby when she is in such fine goal-scoring form. And Spence. Fleming with a lovely through ball to Kerr, and Kerr instinctively finishes, gets her name on the score sheet. Chelsea applying the pressure as Spence dissects play. Fleming on the ball again. She's given an assist already. She feeds in Kerr. Kerr to Kirby. Will someone finish it? Yes, they will. Ball falling into a dangerous area there. It's headed away initially, but Kirby is looking to pick up the scraps. A good little header on. The ball falls to Spence. Spence with a great shot, and there is Sam Kerr in the right place at the right time to secure her hat-trick. Chelsea's number 20. James there slotting the ball nicely to Kerr. Kerr with a great ball across. She feeds Fran Kirby, and that is Kirby's 100th career goal for Chelsea. Deflection falls to Fleming. Fleming with a first-time pass into the path of Fran Kirby. Fran Kirby with acres of room. Will she take the shot first time? Though she decides to square it. It's a goal for Chelsea. They have broken the deadlock. Great unselfish play. Kirby exchanges passes with Ingle. Anderson with a great delivery in. Fleming back heels to Kirby. Kirby with a lovely little shot away there. And Harder's scooping up the seconds. And Anderson in there. She finds Harder. It's a hat-trick for Harder. She's worked so hard throughout this tie.
Chelsea quickly get it back. Here's Charles. Now Cuthbert. Cut inside, and have a go with the left foot. Erin Cuthbert, and it's spilled to Bethany England to give Chelsea the lead. A landmark goal for England, their 50th in the WSL. Here's Kirby. Tia Erin Cuthbert, oh that'll do it. Brilliant finish from Erin Cuthbert. And she's deserved that, she's been excellent all night.
All the way through the defenders. Carter put this in first time. Lovely touch from Guro Wrighton. What about the finish? Outstanding from Chelsea and from Guro Wrighton. No problem for Pernille Harder. Chelsea 2 up. We've not played for half an hour yet. Now Kirby. Looking for room for a shot. There wasn't any, but she's teed it up for Wrighton, who slashes in the third. Surely sends Chelsea through to round 5.
Zellum only managed to find Wrighton, and she set Harder away, and there's no flag here. Pernille Harder trying to hold off Mannion. She's done brilliantly, and it's in. Wonderful goal from Harder. Let's start with the drop ball. Charles has got the chance to run at Blundell. She's done well, Charles. It's a decent cut back, right and shot, loops up into the air. That's Fleming's header and it's gone in. Chelsea double their lead. Bit of good fortune about that for Jessie Fleming. Here's Erin Cuthbert. On for Sophie Ingle. Space for right and left hand side. Plenty of options in the middle here. One of them's Jess Carter, who restores Chelsea's 2-goal cushion with her first goal of the season.
Cross is a good one from Sam Kerr. Cuthbert's going to keep it in. Carter thought about the first time cross, and it comes now. Good ball. Guro Wrighton's there and has scored. First blood, Chelsea. An early lead for the champions.
Just about won it back. Ingle, lovely weighted pass for Pernille Harder. Can she find a finish? Oh yes. Anderson. It's a lovely weighted pass for Sam Kerr, who's onside, and squares it for Harder, who taps in for 2. Lovely Chelsea goal there. Play for an hour at Kingsmeadow now. Here's Harder. It's a nice weighted pass for Sam Kerr. First time, touched it beyond the goalkeeper. 3-0, job done. Alone far side. Oh, how about that for Ji So-young's first goal of the season. Worry for Leicester here at the Chelsea corner. This one not so good. Step across the second time maybe. Clearance out only as far as Millie Bright. Skipper hooks one back in with the left foot. Oh, and there's Newman. Just right. Stroll in the sunshine for Chelsea. Charles. Might get worse here for Leicester. This is Jessie Fleming. And they're at the far post and delicately lofted over Lambourne. Charles. So hard on Leicester, been down to 10 for so long. It's going to get worse for them here. A magnificent 7 for the Blues. Wrighton's cross. Kerr in the middle. Goalkeeper's lost it. Kerr can hook it in. Sam Kerr in a final, of course. Chelsea ahead.
to Wrighton. First time ball in. England's header. Might drop here for Fleming, who's taken it nicely and scored beautifully. England feeding Wrighton. Wrighton's ball in. England! Wonderful second goal for Chelsea. Early in the second half, they have breathing space. Here's Bryson. Oh, heavy touch. Wrighton's in, and Chelsea could be in. Kerr! 3-0. That's game over now. Although it wasn't the most convincing of finishes from Sam Kerr, she can smile about it now. Chelsea responding in kind after Arsenal's heavy win earlier on today. And they're looking for more. Cuthbert and Kerr, and they get more. It's 4-0. England does the business. Chelsea hit 5.